Dr. Brian Roach at Maynooth University is asking just this question. He's conducting an experiment to compare the effects of exposure to natural environments versus urban environments.
Come on, experimental careful. So you can sit here. Just let the computer teach you what to do. So whenever you're ready, you can press the space bar and begin.
Brian's experiment has been long running, but today he's brought in two guinea pigs, Jamie and Dylan, to show us how it works. They're placed in an isolation booth and learn a word association task. After this, Dylan watches an 11-minute video of traffic, while Jamie is shown scenes of the natural world. Then, they both take a word association test to see if their cognitive ability is affected by which video experience they've had. And I'm here just in time to see the results. Hi, Brian, how are you? Great to meet you. I'm really curious how annoying the traffic is. Can you show me a little bit of the traffic? I'd love to see it.
There's absolutely nothing about this scene that affords a positive feeling.
Oh, it's incredibly annoying. So then tell me a little bit about what we're going to see in the beautiful scene then of nature.
So this is a video of landscapes taken from aeroplanes and helicopters, all put together into a beautiful montage. And the incredible thing is that as soon as people begin watching this, within the first few seconds, you can actually see their shoulders drop. There's a completely different reaction.
So we took obviously a tiny sample today,
Exactly.
But give us an idea of how the two lads got on.
Okay, we'll look at Dylan first, who had the traffic simulated experience. Dylan got 20 out of 32 of the tasks correct, and he took on average 4.1 seconds, let's say, to answer each problem. On the other hand, when we look at Jamie's results, he got 32 out of 32 correct, and he took only 1.2 seconds per response to make his answer. So we see much more rapid responding and a much higher probability of being correct.
So then when you're getting these results, you're seeing that the people who are watching the nature video are genuinely doing better on these intelligence tests on the other side.
So indirectly, yes, we're actually showing that they're thinking more rationally, more quickly and more accurately in a problem-solving situation.
And tell me, Brian, why do you think that this is happening?
That's the $60 million question. There are several reasons. One of them is probably stress-related. In fact, when Dylan left the room, he just said, that was so annoying when he watched the video. Because, of course, it is annoying to be in a traffic jam, and that increases blood cortisol, which interferes with learning.
So if you're learning something new, even if you feel like you've learned it really well, unless you have time to actually let it settle in your brain, you're not going to be able to remember it.
That's exactly correct. And what this shows is that nature experiences seem to aid consolidation, which is good for memory and good for recall. So we need more of these experiences in our daily life.
What about health? What about psychiatric or physical ill health or good health? Can that be changed based on your green environment?
People that spend time outdoors and live in rural environments and have rural experiences as a large part of their day-to-day experience live about 4 years longer than people that spend most of their time in cities. But there are lots of reasons for that. Some of that is pollution and some of it is crime. But there's some evidence suggesting that no, some of it is simply the high stress levels that people in cities are going through from the unnaturalness of the environment. And as much as some of us love the city, the truth is that in evolutionary terms, it's not home. As hard as we try to make it so, it's not. Because if you take any species, as has been studied in the lab, and you put them in an unnatural environment, things usually do go wrong. They might stop mating, they might stop eating, they might stop protecting their young or foraging to collect food for the winter. They might start attacking each other. Cannibalism has even been seen in animals that have been taken out of their natural environment. They're called zoos. So the same is true for humans, but not many people are aware of this. We're in, effectively, a human zoo, full of concrete and noise and unnatural smells and sounds and so on. And so we are behaving unnaturally. You do get more crime and antisocial behavior in cities directly because of the design of the landscape.
So throwing on your hiking boots and getting out into nature not only benefits your health, but also makes you smarter. On the other hand, the lack of close contact with nature in the urban environment is negatively impacting our health. But it's not just our health. The research indicates that there's an association between the absence of greenery and higher levels of crime and antisocial behaviour. I wonder how real this link is.